Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 21 on Mr. Atsu's project. Alright, so again, this is a 3D representation of the beautiful apartment that we are putting up for our lovely client. This apartment entails of a one-bedroom apartment and a two-bedroom apartment and the addition of shops. So this is the front view, which has 4 shops at the front, and then on the first floor we have one bedroom and two-bedroom apartment on both sides. Okay, this is going to serve as an Airbnb purposes or even for rental purposes in terms of permanent residence. Whichever way works for us, we will go with that. It comes with a hidden roof, a beautifully designed, and a parking lot at the back. So this is the back of the house as I showed you from the 3D. This is going to be the back. This is the back view. Okay, and this is going to be the parking area. So at the moment, Mr. Maoli, who is the project coordinator, is giving us an overview and the client an overview as to what it entails. Okay, yes, it's a beautiful area, just that we suffer a lot from bad roads, which actually is it's something in Ghana. People, demarcate lands, but they don't demarcate roads. I don't get the logic behind this. Once you demarcate lands, you demarcate the roads and create gutters. In fact, I suggest that it should be part of the land sales. If you want to sell a land, the chiefs or whoever is responsible for selling those lands should add the road construction, gutter construction, and all of that to the land. So that all these comes together, so that we have good roads, good gutters, and all of that in our community. That is my opinion, though. All right, so here Mauli is giving us an overview of the hall. Okay, so this is going to be a living area. Okay, you can see how tall the whole structure is. It's extremely tall. Okay, you have your dining, your kitchen. Okay, so beautifully designed, and then you have your washroom right there. So this gives you a one-bedroom apartment. Okay, a one-bedroom apartment, and so this is going to be the bedroom right over here. Beautifully designed, good sizable windows for proper ventilation. You can see the height of the ceiling, very tall. Okay, so this is a one-bedroom apartment. You come out, this is your living area, your dining, and that of the kitchen. You understand? Yeah, so it's a design very unique, very uniquely designed. Are you with me? So this is a one-bedroom apartment, and then also on the other side we have the same, but here we have some items there, so it is locked. Okay, I believe this side is a two-bedroom apartment. Yes, this side is a two-bedroom apartment. So Mr. Mauli is giving us that overview. Okay, isn't this beautiful? I believe that I always say, as young as you can be, these are the things you need to put up. If you're 20, 25 years and you're in diaspora and you're watching my video today, I urge you to start building something like this. So by the time you hit 30, you have maybe 3 properties of this kind. And then when you're done, then you begin your dream house. Okay, yes, you begin your dream house. It is only our fathers who build their dream house. They have gone through life and the roller coaster of life and all of that. So they've gotten to the peak of their life, and so they can build their dream house. But if you're 20 years, 25 years, you don't start building a dream house. You build properties that generate income for you. Okay, not to step on the toes of other people, not for you to feel offended, but this is purely my opinion. I beg to differ. This is how I think. You understand? This is how I was brought up. So I feel like this is how it should be, but it might not be entirely for everybody. So you can decide what you want to do. But if you ask my opinion, that's what I just did. Okay, that's what I just did. So Mr. Molly is still taking us around, showing us it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, he's showing us everything. Currently, we are doing the decking, which is the second floor decking. Okay, the rooms are spacious enough. Windows are big for proper ventilation. Okay, and now we can take the staircase and go up. Are you with me? These are beautiful. So when you have a good architect, you can utilize even a small space for a bigger design. Are you with me? Yes. And this is a one plot 70 by 100. And imagine having this gigantic structure on it where you have a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom apartment, and every month or every day, 2 days, you're taking money. You understand? You should learn how to generate money. In fact, the best thing you can teach your child is accounting. You can teach them how to make money, finance. When you teach your child or children financing, man, they will learn how to generate money. You understand? Business ideas. Those are the things you need to teach them, incorporate that into their mind. Are you with me? Yes, incorporate that into their mind. They should learn business strategies. Okay? Yes, how to generate money. Yes. So all these are beautiful. It has a beautiful balcony, as you can see. Yes, beautiful area with a balcony attached to it. Okay, and my team is here, and we are working on the decking for the second phase of the project. Okay, and my brother, Mr. Mowley, is a fantastic gentleman. He has worked on almost half of the project on B&C. He is coordinating all these projects. He is ensuring everything goes on well from one to two, from one project to the other. Okay, my plumber, Mr. Sunny Ibrahim, is doing wonderfully well. I have met artisans who have come and go, and I believe you are much aware of it. Sometimes I don't want to speak of them. I just come to go. It says, for me, I believe in attitude, honesty, transparency. And once we are working for people, we need to be accountable for everything. Okay, we need to be accountable for everything. And for that matter, if an artisan misbehave, I terminate you immediately, because there's no second chance. The next time it might be worse. I am right here, and I don't want to create problem for myself, neither create problem for my clients. You understand? So I'm doing very well, and all the projects are doing very well as well. All the projects are doing very well as well. Okay, everything is in order. Okay, so if you need our services, do not hesitate to reach out to me. We will prepare the estimate, and after the estimate, we will share it with you. We will create a payment plan. You make payment, and then we'll share the videos, okay, with you. In fact, you get to see the videos before I even post it on my channel. I will never mention your name, where you're from. No, I will just create an acronym and give it to the project so that I protect your name. You understand? And so we move on, and all these are for educational purposes. Okay, when I post videos of this kind, they are all for educational purposes. And as you can see, we are here at the second floor decking. Okay, apparently the carpenters are done, the steel benders are finalizing everything, and we have plumber and we have electrician. As of today, the electricians are on board. You can see their pipes hanging right over there. Okay, the beam with this, the reinforcement is done neatly. You can see, very neat, very neat. And so Mr. Hammond and his team are here to do a proper engineering. You know, people have huge houses, and when you go in there, the wiring is a mess. Okay, the wiring is in a mess. You should get competent people. I keep stressing on that. Mr. Hammond is a certified electrical engineer from the Ghana Institute of Electrical Engineers. He has a license from Ghana Institute of Electrical Engineers. If you go there and you mention Mr. Hammond, Mr. Frank Hammond, his name will pop up. You understand? He is certified from Energy Commission. And so he understands the rules and regulations of wiring, the color code, the size of cable. All of these are necessary for you. You don't just pick anybody and come and do your wiring. Mr. Hammond doesn't just buy any wire to come and do your wiring. He deals with quality. You understand? And so quality comes with a price. Do not compromise on quality. A lot of you want cheap, but you don't looking at longevity, quality, something that can last a lifetime. People don't look at that. They look at short term. Oh, this thing is from China. Oh, this thing is from China. Okay. Can you get something quality, even if it is from China? Get something that is of good quality so that you don't have to buy that thing after maybe 4 years. You buy the same thing over again. You've lost. You understand? You've lost. So quality, for me, you do not compromise on quality. Okay? All the pipes you see are all pressure pipes. Okay? There's no type 0 here. Pressure pipes. Everything looks good right from here. And so once Mr. Hammond and his team are done, the next person is the plumber. Here, Mr. Mowley is telling us that when we started this project, all these houses springing up right now were not there. And so it is advisable that you begin your house now. Don't say where I am is in the bush. You start yours, somebody will see and somebody will come. So start yours. Wherever you are, you can make a city out of a village. You understand? You make a city out of a village. So begin something now. Okay? Oh, where I am, there's no light, there's no road. Create the road. Get a caterpillar, create the road, and begin building your house. You'll get a neighbor, and before you realize, you have 4 or 5 neighbors. You understand? There's solar system now. If there's no electricity, get a solar system. You know, people prefer to live in the woods. Wherever you want to live, feel comfortable, you have your car, you can come to town and go back. You understand? Everything begins with a step. It's a journey. So this is the front side of the house. And Mr. Mowley did a wonderful job by giving us a complete 360 overview. See how beautiful this house looks like. Okay, so 2 shops on the left and 2 shops on the right. Are you with me? So whilst you're making money from the shop, you're making money from apartment as well. You're getting the point. You have a barbering shop for the ladies, for the men, ladies salon. You have a pharmacy. Okay, and then you can have a printing press. These are things that are day-to-day activities. A printing press where you do photocopy, photography, and all of that. Are you with me? Because in such areas, once you have this one, everybody wants to come. Okay, printing, typing, letter writing, or all of that, you know, photocopying, binding, and all these things can be in one shop. You have a pharmacy, you have the ladies salon, you have the men's salon. You understand? And these are day-to-day consumption. People need to think of what are the daily consumption of human beings. You have them right there. Are you with me? And you will see that you are in London or you are in the US, but you're making money in Ghana. Are you with me? Yes. He can decide to use one shop as an office. There's no big deal. He can use one shop as an office, while the other ones I mentioned will be there, and then he will just be running the business. So now Mr. Mowley have made available iron rods, blocks for the next phase of the project. Are you with me? So it is important that you do quality job. Quality speaks for itself. And I'm glad that I find myself in this space where I want to make sure that people get their dream houses. I'm grateful to you all, especially to my client, Mr. Atsu, for giving me the opportunity. I am grateful. He could have given it to anybody at all, but he chose me. Mr. Atsu, I am grateful. I am really grateful. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.